Yeah, hello guys. My name is Peter Anidi. I have been planning to make this video a while ago, but I just kept procrastinating, which is actually very bad. I know. I'll stop that actually. So I made up my mind to make this video today, and I hope it's gonna teach you a lot. Okay, so I want to talk about the power of the creative mind. So I have been reading this book for a while. The book is titled Brilliance by David Murray. The book it's a powerful book, actually very powerful. I would want you to get a copy. Okay, so in this book he talked about the creative mind. He has actually talked about a lot about how to borrow ideas from different places and how to incubate these ideas and make sure they turn out to be something innovative and add to the business growth. So, in the part about the creative mind, what really piqued my interest and what I want to talk about is how he described the creative mind. Okay, so there are two categories of minds which we know: the subconscious and the conscious mind, and he described the subconscious mind as a very large banquet hall or party, and then he described the conscious mind as a small, fine drawing room next to the banquet hall with like a bouncer, or let me use the word bouncer, at the door of the drawing room. Okay, so for the banquet hall, which is the subconscious mind, you have different people coming into the party hall, different types of people, crazy people, drunkards, smokers, violent people, comedians, stupid people, short people, tall people, whatever you can think about, coming into the banquet hall, and it's actually free. Like, you don't need to pay to come, and you're actually free to do anything you like inside the banquet hall. You're even allowed to fornicate. Let me use the word fornicate. Now, those different kinds of people or different classes of people coming into the banquet hall are ideas. Yeah, there are different types of ideas coming into the banquet hall, which is the subconscious mind. All right, and they are allowed to do anything they like. They're allowed to fornicate, like sleep with each other and give birth to other crazier ideas. All right, so everything happens in the subconscious mind, and the other one, which is the small drawing room, has like a bouncer or a security man in front of it. So a human is inside that drawing room, waiting to see each one of the guests from the banquet hall, and guests are being scanned or interrogated by the bouncer or security man to make sure they meet up the standard of the drawing room. Like, for you to be in the drawing room, you must obey the certain rules and regulations, which are more like what our belief system or our society tells you to do, or a certain way of life. So before they are being allowed into that drawing room, they must be well behaved. They must conform to the rules and regulations of that particular drawing room, which is the conscious mind. All right, so what I'm actually talking about today is the security or the bouncer at your own conscious mind, bouncing off the unworthy or the stupid guests from the banquet hall. They're actually turning a lot of crazy ideas away For instance, you have you as a father, you have a little boy who is so crazy about a certain thing. Like he wants to do this, he wants to be maybe he wants to be an artist, for instance, and you want him to be a doctor, all right? And inside his subconscious mind, he has lots of creative ideas, lots of very wonderful ideas that he could put together if they are being welcomed to his conscious and become a very, very powerful artist in the future. But as a father, you have created a security in his conscious mind, or a bouncer that pushes those ideas away and telling them they are not what come into his conscious mind. He shouldn't be thinking about being an artist. This world, this society at the moment, you should be a doctor or an engineer or one thing or the other. Now, my advice for you is our subconscious mind is very powerful. We have lots of guests, lots of ideas, no matter how crazy, no matter how stupid they are, coming into our subconscious mind every day, every second. We can't even control our subconscious mind. They just come in, they just pop in. Alright, so what we need to do is to welcome these crazy ideas, those stupid guests. You tell your bouncer or your security man to stay aside. You're open-minded, you want to learn, you want these ideas to just keep popping in, then you welcome them into your conscious mind. You don't allow the society or the rules and regulations of your religion or whatever you do or where you are at the moment or family to push those guests or those ideas away. You welcome them into your conscious mind and you incubate them, and before you know, you'll definitely turn out to be something great. By the time you've cleaned them up just like gold, when they are being mined, they are very dirty. You clean them up and you fire them up, and before you know, boom, one crazy idea, and that's it. Alright, so the power of the mind. So you don't push those thoughts away, you don't push those ideas away, you just keep welcoming them, and that's my advice for you. Keep your mind open and welcome all the crazy ideas you can ever have and incubate them and make them turn into something. Have a nice day. See you next time. Bye.